Oh, that worked. Looks like I'm live. Yay! Now we're live on Twitch and YouTube. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now I'm just gonna get stuff set up real quick. So funny how when you start doing this, like everything is just so new. Like stream titles, all this fun stuff just needs to get updated. And I think once you do it for a little bit, it just becomes automatic. Bang, 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 bang. I always think if you guys can't hear the music, I just sound like a crazy person, like scatting out of nowhere. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just changing the YouTube thumbnail real quick because right now it is just of a news one. Save just a gray hack image. WebP files are just the worst. It's probably the most useless file type I feel like I've ever come across. I'm just trying to find the logo. Can I paste an image? No, I cannot. Alright. Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm saving the most basic thumbnail screenshot of all time. Might be my favorite song in the playlist. I don't know if you can hear it very well, but it is a banger for sure. Alright, we are all set up on Twitch. YouTube looks good as well. Now I have been super excited to actually boot this game up. Alright, so let me get it pulled up. Okay, you look all good. I'm just gonna do a quick kickoff for YouTube, and then we'll get started. Let me move this stuff around. Welcome in to the first Grey Hack video on the channel. So this is a game I've been really excited to play. I am super new to it. I've seen like 30 minutes of gameplay. I work in cybersecurity, but the Grey Hack, White Hack hacking type of it is not something I've spent a lot of time in. I've done a lot of the security analyst type role up to this point. So looking to get more into this hands-on penetration testing, ethical hacking type role, and I think this game is a good intro. So follow along in the series, and I'm sure over time I'll get a bit better. And interested to see how it goes from 1 hour into the game versus 100 to 1,000 hours into the game. So real excited to get started. And if you have any backseating you want to do in the comments or come live on stream, welcome to come check it out. Always open to some backseating, especially on this game. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Go play game. Online mode versus single player. So I think I'm going to go online mode, which is, from my understanding, it's all other players are active in the same universe. It looks like it remains actively running 24/7. So this may lead to me getting destroyed a little bit more on the defensive security side. But that's what we're here for. Here to learn, here to get my butt kicked and learn from these great people in this game. We'll go online mode. If you want to delete your current game and start a new one, select one of the following options. This will eliminate your current progress. There's no progress to eliminate, so we're just going to play a game. Real personal information such as name, address, phone number, pornographic adult, NSFW material. Okay, yep, I do not want to post any of that stuff. All right, we're booting up. All right, let's hit a username. Let's go chlorine. Keep it simple. Computer's name. Didn't bet I. Oops. Whoa. Oh, you can't see the overlay. There we go. Computer's name. I don't think we should make it different. May regret that. Oh, chlorine sec. Hopefully we remember that. not, I'll come back and watch this part of the video and remember what it is. Alright, password. What should it be? Let's make it, I'm not going to tell you actually. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Okay. You can't use special characters in the password, so that's good to know. And that may come back to help us later. I feel like I should write that down, because that is not a normal password that I use. Usually I just randomly generate them. So let me actually write it down real quick so I don't forget. And yeah, usually, maybe I could just save it in a password manager actually. And say I usually don't write them down, and maybe in this case I shouldn't write it down either, even though it's just a game. Might as well follow some best practice. So I'm going to log into my password manager on another screen. Create a quick record, just so I don't need to ever think about it again. And we are probably going to hit this tutorial here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so let's save that in my personal password manager. So the tutorial will teach you the basics to know how to move around the OS. Let's do it. I have a little bit of experience. I wouldn't say it's a lot. Yeah, but yes. Alright, to continue, close this window and double click on the File Explorer. Close that. When you open the File Explorer program, by default it opens the home folder of the user who launched it. In your case, it's /home/chlorine. This is the path where your user's configuration files will be saved and where you will normally work. When a user is created on the machine, their user files will be created automatically under the /home path. Okay. It is important that you know how the file system is structured. It is quite simple. All folders hang from a main folder represented with the / character and is the first or highest directory in the hierarchy. It can be likened to the trunk of a tree, starting point where the branches originate. Okay. Now go to the main folder, the top folder in the file hierarchy, and click Next. Oops. There we go. I see. Okay. Do, do, do. Okay, at this moment we're only interested in the bin folder in the user bin folder. So let's go to bin. Press next. By default, the commands used by the terminal are saved in the /bin folder. We will come back here later. Now go to the user /bin path and click next. What do we have here? NS lookup, kill, ping, who am I? Airplay, airmon, aircrack. Yeah, I took an ethical hacking course like 4 years ago, I think through Udemy or something. So some of this has some familiarity, but it is all going to be a refresher, that is for sure. Let's go up a directory, user bin. Okay, so we made it there. In here, programs that have UI user interface are saved by default. You can run any program by double clicking it in the OS. Okay, notepad, maps, code executor. Remember that in the File Explorer.exe program and on the desktop, you can copy files by dragging their icon to the place you want. Okay, you can open the contextual menu on a file or folder to see the available actions by clicking the right mouse button on the file. As you know, a computer without internet access does not have much utility, and at the moment you do not have access to the internet. Your computer is equipped with a wireless network card. If you click on the Wi-Fi icon at the top, you'll see the networks you have at your range. It's time to get access to the network. This is part of the tutorial. Will not be guided. You will have a series, or you will have to be able to read the instructions of a series of commands and execute them correctly. The manual is an essential tool for knowing in detail or to know in detail how programs found on your computer network. In the manual, you will find examples of the use of commands and programs. It is always a good idea to check it when you have downloaded a new program. So open the manual and click on Getting Started First Steps. Okay, so let's close the File Explorer, open the manual. And if the camera should go somewhere else eventually, I can, actually, let me move it now. Here, here, where are we going? I think we'll go there for now. Okay, getting started. First steps. This is your first installation. You will verify that you do not have access to the network. So you will not be able to do much until you get access. Okay, the operating system has a security suite installed by default and can help you connect to the network. For more information, it is recommended that you read the following entries in the manual under the network commands category in the following order: airmon, iwlist, airplay, aircrack. To launch commands, you need to use the terminal. Okay. I can close the tutorial. Let's see. I just want to get connected. Oh, interesting. I didn't know if this would be my real Wi-Fi network or not. Makes sense that it's not. Okay. See what has the highest connection here. Looks like Celesta. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the password. Okay, cool. Can I double click on there? No, so I'll need to go under the network commands category. Let's go. Wait, where was it? Connection to the network, the operating system and security suite. For more info, it is recommended that you read the following entries in the manual under network commands category. Okay, I'm in the manual. Void traces, save game, library, and exploits. Karma. Alright, we're in network commands. Can I duplicate this window? Because I already forget. I know Airmon was first. Actually, I might remember. Okay. So usage Airmon, start, stop, and then the net interface. Okay. Used to enable monitor mode on the wireless interfaces. It may also be used to go back to monitor mode from monitor mode to manage mode. Entering the airmon command without parameters will show the interface's status. It is a first step to be able to get the connection password of a Wi-Fi router. All available terminal programs such as ls, cat, mv, etc. are programmed with the gray script language and compiled into executables to be used in the terminal. In the code editor, you can create your own terminal programs and exploits. That's really cool. Okay, for now, I'm not going to be messing with that. So let me get out of the code editor. I do want to open up terminal, but I also want to open up another version of the manual. So let's resize. Should we put one of these days I'll figure out where the camera should go. For now, we live in the bottom right. Enjoy your time there. Okay, so we've got our Airmon screen and we've got our first steps. So it's Airmon, IW list, AirPlay, AirCrack. So this one I can make a lot smaller. Okay, so with Airmon, let's just try it out without spending too much time. So this is WLAN 0. It says net interface. I don't know. I don't think that's like just one of these networks up here. Celsta. Yeah, okay. So entering the Airmon command will show the interface's status. Okay, so it shows the same thing. The network card needs to be activated and in monitor mode. It's in monitor mode. So I think now that I'm done with that piece of it, I can go to IW list. So shows a list of Wi-Fi networks visible from your computer. Let's see. If I remember correctly, the wireless LAN 0 is my computer. Okay, so this was similar to me just clicking up here, except it's showing the MAC address as well. I believe that's the MAC address. And then the same percentages of all the networks. It says BSSID. I'm not, oh, the identifier of the device. Okay. Then it shows the password, or power, sorry, is the coverage that reaches the Wi-Fi network installed in your PC range, 0 to 100. The higher the number is, the closer your device is to the location. And then this is the name that users see. Okay, perfect. So we see everything in here. Where's our buddy Celsta? Yeah. Okay, there's Celsta. Still as powerful as ever. I don't think anything is better than that one. Okay, so let's see next. It was AirPlay. The AirPlay used to inject frames on wireless interfaces. The primary function is to generate traffic for the later use in AirCrack for cracking the router keys. Once you've selected a network, you can launch the command to start capturing. Okay, so we've got AirPlay /B. See how easily I can copy and paste out of this. Okay. Trying to grab it. There it is. Okay, so AirPlay-B. So we can, it's a right click copy, right click paste. Copy, paste. And then we want -E, like it says up here. And the ESSID, Celsta. Okay, so choose to inject frames on wireless interfaces. Once you have selected a network, you can launch the command to start capturing the necessary data to crack the password. In case of failure. All right, rewind that a little bit. In case of failure, it will mean that the router is patched against this vulnerability. I see. Okay. So in the real world, likely to be patched, but interesting. Once the command is executed, wait for a minimum number of acknowledgements to be generated. With a good network power, at least 7,000 ACKs would be enough. For lower power networks, you may need as much as 20K. Okay, so once I've got the desired number of packets, Control C, the file will be in the same folder where AirPlay command was executed. Okay, so I can kill that then. That file is saved. Let me move these down. I'm gonna try to keep this organized, but it is feeling unlikely. There's a lot going on. Okay, so file, yep, so it was in the home folder for chlorine. We got the file cap. So now we're gonna move on to our air crack command. Let's see where that goes. So air crack and then the file. So it's a cracking program, the file generated by AirPlay. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I just typed file that cap. I don't think. But key found. Okay. So that was it. Because I'm already in this user, which puts me in this home folder. How do you check the path again? It's not NS, is it? How to check file path in terminal. I just want a command. ls. Okay, yeah, so I'm in this folder. So I listed ls was list everything in there. Alright, so I listed file cap, but anyway, I got the key, so I believe that means I can log in here. So I think I'll just go in through this route. Pasted that. Oh, that might have pasted from my actual clipboard. Or that might have been the MAC address actually. Alright, so we're connected to Wi-Fi. So now what does it say we need to do? So once you have access to the network, we recommend that you create an email address, use the browser to find mail services. All right, so I'm gonna close down this part of the manual for now, try to keep myself organized. We'll keep a terminal open and close the file explorer. So we need to go to the browser. Use the browser to find mail services. Mail services. Main email service. Okay, so these are all. They have a Gmail to non-payment. What? What do you have in here? Let me check the mail. Okay, so you need to log in. My instinct is to not click on any of these links, even though I know it's just a game. It just all feels so suspicious. Alright, let's see. Free. Okay. I'll just click on the first one. They're different every time though. Whatever. Luckily at EnerShield we offer you reliable and secure mail service. Register now for free. Okay. Using our services, please fill in the fields to complete registration. Oh man, I'm going back to my password vault. I don't know why. I feel the need to make the password different than the one I already created, but not just like randomly generated like my real ones. So let me add a note. Yeah, so I'm in my password manager. I will probably do the same username just to save me time. Marine sec, and then a password. Let's do. Oops. I know right now I'm like committing myself to using my password manager for this game, which also feels funny. I'm writing down my credentials in my password manager. Alright, I think I'm good. So it must be alphanumeric. Alright, that definitely makes it, for the sake of the game, makes it easier to crack. And I'm not gonna be, I don't want to make my password like 60 characters. Okay, so received. Alright, that's good. Open your main email client, close that. Open this great non-suspicious message we just received. You already have an internet connection, you received your first email. Throughout the game, you will find missions similar to this one. It is important that you read the text carefully, as any detail can be a great help. Click next when you've read the email. Alright, so let's do that. I'm watching you from Elliot Care at Roger. I'm not even gonna try to read it. Okay. Hi, you do not know me. I monitor new users who register on remote machines like the one you're using. You may want privacy for some project you are developing, or you may want to earn some money like most people. If you are interested, I can give you access to my private server, but before that, I need you to do something for me. This is considered a test. I need the credentials of this email address. It belongs to Newton Alwyn. The mail client leaves a configuration file on the person's computer with the encrypted password. You will need that file to crack the password. I'll put it easy. The IP address is blah blah blah. I've attached a program that may be useful. You may need some legitimate tools, so I recommend that you look for some shop on the net. Answer this email with the password that I need, and we will continue talking. Okay. Time to be hackermans. Sorry, I was pulling up my baby monitor. Make sure I'm not waking up my kid. Alright. Let's hack Alwyn. Newton Alwyn. Your time is done, buddy. Time to get your credentials. Alright, we read the email. What are you telling me to do? Once you're in the email, right now you don't have the tools available on your computer to try to access the objective directly. Click create new email button. Social engineering is a more useful tool than it seems. If used well, it can make things much easier to reach your goal. In the left column, you have a list of predefined emails, each of them with a purpose. In this mission, we need to trick the system admin by pretending to be the victim so that he gives us access credentials. So we'll go with login issue like it says. In social engineering emails, you will need to use the correct information in order to trick recipients. Since the victim works in the same place as the system admin, you need to know the victim's name to impersonate them. Fortunately, in the email you received, you have the victim's name. It is enough to use the last name. Hello, I am... Oh, oop, I botched it. Let's do that again. It was just Allwyn, right? Yeah. Let me make sure. Can I open another inbox? No. Alright, let's just double check. Newton Allwyn. Yeah, we'll just do that. Login issues, put the username in as Allwyn. I don't know what happens today that I can't enter into my workstation. I get the wrong password error all the time. I'm sure that I'm entering it correctly. What can I do? Okay. Although now the problem is we don't know the email address to the administrator. To know the information, you can use the whois command in the terminal, which by passing it a public address offers some basic info about the network. Okay, so we know then. Don't you know this? I want to see the terminal program. Or actually, no, this is not what I care about. I want to go back. I can't open two browsers or two emails. Okay, we'll have to grab this IP. Got it copied to the clipboard. Get back to login issues. Put it as Allwyn. So now we're gonna need. What was that command? Whois, I believe. Then we need this IP. Domain name, administrative contact is Emery. Got Emery's email. Oops. I always forget you can't control C in the terminal. So if the social engineering works, you will get the credentials to be able to access the machine remotely using the SSH terminal program. Keep in mind that the credentials you get now are not the ones asked for in the mission. You will need to find the credentials of the victim's email account. Once inside the victim's computer, you must search through the folders to find the file with the encrypted password and use a program attached to the email to decrypt it. Okay. So we'll send that to Emery. Email sent, so I get the automatic response. I just correct the status of the network and everything seems correct. Have you checked out your username and password? These are the credentials of your computer. Okay. So now, SSH terminal program. All right, I'm going to close out of one email thread. Let's go with the network command SSH. So we're going to need, interesting. So SSH allwyn at artist. Okay, and then the IP, which may be still on the clipboard. Nope. Okay, let's grab the IP real quick. And then we're not going to put a port. Let's send that. Can't connect, incorrect username and password. What did I spell wrong? Oh, is it really case sensitive? It is case sensitive. Okay, interesting. So now we're logged in as Allwyn. Sorry, buddy. Let's see now what we can do. Once inside, you must search through the folders to find the file with the encrypted password. Alright, we're going to do the ls command like we did before. Let's see. I think that's how you. Okay, let's check commands. No, I just want to see. Yeah, that's basic commands. Let's see what we have. Trying to find one that just lists the files. Oh, okay, I see. So ls dash l, and then we want config. Did that get us there? Oh, interesting. Downloads? Is this still case sensitive? Okay, it is. So, so I believe this is read, write, execute. I don't know exactly what it applies to, but what we're trying to do here is search through the folders and find the file with the encrypted password. Am I saving it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to get credentials of his email. So this looks like the file it would be in. Must search through the folders to find the file with the encrypted password and use the program attached to the email to decrypt it. Okay, so this is the program attached. I'm going to save it just in my main root here, or my main folder. Let's see. Should I put music back on? I'm going to put music back on. Okay. I want to open. What do I do here? Um, was there anything I missed here? Answer this email with the password. I've attached a program that may be useful. Decipher, no, I just want to open it real quick. Let's see. So we open Decipher, usage Decipher, okay. So can we do slash downloads, right? It's a capital. Slash downloads slash mail.txt slash decipher. Yeah, it's not on this computer. So how do I... Hmm. What do I do here? So I'm trying to think. I need to figure out a way to run Decipher as this user, or I need to take the file from this user and get it on my drive. I think it's the first option, but let's see real quick. Let's get back in a browser. Um, oh, I totally can open another mail client. It's just a double click. All right, told me to look up shop. Main shop. Um, ooh, you can pay money for tools. Oh, no, these aren't tools. Oh, it's just increased memory and speed. Interesting. Do, 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 do. Okay, I don't think we need anything out of there right now. So export, let me see if I can export file from terminal. Is that really what it is? Trying to see. I think it'd be better to run to Cypher. What did I do with file cap? What was my command there? So if I just do the same, let's see what we got in here. Shows the contents of a file. Let's see about that. File not found. Let me try again with the path in there. Alright, we'll come back to that. Use the copy path between folders. Kill. Shows the current list of files. Alternatively, you can use L to list the files in detailed mode, and A to show in hidden mode. See what's on the desktop. We haven't looked there yet. Okay, nothing. So it was in downloads. Wait, why is it not showing anything now? What did I run before? Oh, it was in config. Oh, is that? I don't think that's why I've been getting trouble. Okay, anyway, let's mk directory, making a folder, file path. Shows the current path in the file system where the terminal session is located. Oh, interesting. So we want to go to /home. What if we do /config? Alright. The reboot rm, delete any files, sudo, yep. Use it for creation of empty file, shows the name of the active user in the terminal session. Just run that one for fun. All in. Okay. What am I missing here? I just want to try to get to /config. So we're in the machine and we just need to either pull the file. Can I download this? I don't think I can. So I'll need to export the file. I think. Let's see. I googled it. So export. I think export said it wasn't a command though. It won't let me type in the tilde. Export. Let's see. Mail.txt. Okay, Okay, so that command wasn't found. What am I doing here? Let's see, let's search the whole thing for export, or let's go back to the shop. Oops. Kernel. Alright, just for context, if you're not following along at home, what we are doing. So we got into Alwyn's machine, and now that we're in, find the email file contains username and password. And then we want to, I'll need that file, so it leaves get the file, decipher the file, win. So I think that's it. Well, I guess send email to random person watching me. So this is, here, I'll put this up here. This is like our little progress tracker. Alright, so what we're trying to do here. So we are done. We got into his machine, we did that. We haven't gotten the file. I think this is the hardest part. You must search through the folders to find the file with the encrypted password and use the program attached to the email to decrypt it. So I found it. Can I just run Decipher then? What's the... It gave me this program called Decipher. I have it stored. But I don't know what it would be. So here, Decipher mail.txt. Decipher command not found. Let me see my own terminal. Let's do list, then list desktop. Download downloads. I don't have anything, huh? ls config. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna hide. I don't want you guys. Yeah, I'll hide it right here. So I'm gonna run this. Decipher. Then we're gonna do mail.txt. Can't find mail.txt. Yo, Diggs, welcome in, man. How you doing? Just playing Grey Hack, trying to figure out my way around, and currently stuck on pulling this file. Well, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're trying to find mail.txt, and I'm hiding it because I'm pretty sure it's going to pop out the password once I actually figure out how to do it. Decipher slash config slash mail.txt. Alright. Not able to find it there either. Interesting. I have the Decipher program. How? Let me open the Decipher program. Okay, let's see. So I need the file. Let's see if I do. Let me copy it to here. So now can I do it? Is my issue just the file path? Ooh, that's working. I'll show it running, but I don't want to show the output if it's going to show my password to my terminal. So how, may seem like a silly question, but how am I going to run, how do I get to this path to run Decipher? I guess I have two options still. I can export it out of here. Here the command isn't found. So how can I run, oops. I want to open Decipher as this other person. Yeah, it has got my password pulled up over here. I can maybe show. Yeah, it is right below there. So I'm not going to show it, but it gives the password to my email that I created. You can see, I'll slide it, password found. So let's go ahead and close that out. So I can do the same thing here, but again, I either need to pull this file down, and this is part of being new, just having no idea how to do it. How do I export out of here, man? So I can't export. Can I know where the file is. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything in here. Scripting. Basics. Alright, I think this is not where I need to be. Terminal programs. Permissions and users. Oh, yeah, I'd have to be in your root to do that. I don't want to delete or add. Security or decipher? Programs not must be obtained from external sources. So how do I download from my, can I not? I'm trying to download from my file explorer. Hmm. Scan library. Okay. So I have it. I want to. Ooh, wait. User. No. Let's go back. I want to go up a directory and guest. Open. The guest isn't. Mail client. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. I should be able to download something from them. So you can access it. So I'm trying to read through stuff, man, because I'm trying to figure out important file types. Let's see. Back. Get back over here. It's funny because at this point I'm sure it's just like something pretty obvious I'm missing. And if you're watching from the sideline or you've played this, you probably know how to get past this. Do, 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 do. Creation for empty files. No, no. Yeah, I feel like I've looked through all the basic commands. Sniffer, SSH. It's not a server install. It's not a permissions deal. I just want... Okay, what am I doing here? What if I close out... I don't have another terminal open. So when I open this... If you're new or just checking in, this is the path that we're trying to get down right now. Getting the file has really got me stuck at the moment. Okay, so we open Decipher. Do, 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 do. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze on right into you guys, sorry. Alright, I think I blocked it. I'm still new to this, so I either deafened you or I blocked it well. Okay, let's see. Do, 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 do. So we're at this user. We just don't have the file. Just like this, like we're here at the same spot. Allwin and guest. ls slash home slash allwin. Can we download? I just don't think we can. I think we have to export this file. So can I Google it in game? Here's the browser. Close the manual. Browser. Download. What is this? Download command. File. Doo-doo-doo. Do I know? I don't know their email credentials, so I couldn't log in. I'm trying to think of what I could do. Hmm. You may need some legitimate tools. Yeah, let's try shop again. Main shop, let's see what we have. Remote IPs, display the accounts, install an HTTP server. This might be useful. No. The only reason I was thinking this is to transfer the file to them, but let's see what else we have. I don't think we have money for any of this stuff. I guess we would, because it's the coupons. Alright, we don't need any of this stuff way down here. Yeah. Let's see what the other shops have. Same one? Oh, I thought it was a different one. Shop. Nice. Okay, so I think there's a bunch of different shop looking stuff, but they're all the same. Well, alright, we're gonna leave that for now. Yeah, these are all main shop with the best computer store. Okay, so there's gotta be something in here then that we need. Let's go to this one. Place the user accounts registered on the server. I guess I'll install Nmap just for now. Well, can I download? Install repository server to host different programs. Tool to report vulnerabilities in system libraries. Program that displays information on all. What am I supposed to do here? I don't think this will do anything for me, but I know where the file is. Copy. ls-home-allwin-config. -mail.txt. So it's there. Gotta read, write, something. I don't know, all these dashes and lines. Let's see. How can we get past this? Do we need this mail.txt file? Is there any way to install Decipher? I have attached a program that may be useful. You need some legitimate tools, so I recommend that you look for the shop. Is there an exploit I can do? Oops. Well, if any people who are watching, please help. Okay. I'll need to crack. I'll need that file to crack the password. So how do I do download, but have I done export? Home/allwin/config. mail.txt. How do I list commands? Uh, ooh, a map. I'm in Russia? What am I doing there? Um, see if I can find anything that would help me. File directory, armor, utility. Trying to look into the Greyhack wiki. Here, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Do, 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 do. Oop. Actually, I'll do it later. I don't want to wake up my baby. Content. How do I do this? I send this file to Alwyn, will he download it? With the password and we will continue talking. Okay, so I know how to use the command. I just don't know how to either get the file on my Explorer or get the command on his Explorer. There's gotta be something that can help me. See, getting started. First steps. Okay, we did that. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this was to get onto Wi-Fi. Save game. The game is automatically saved. Avoid traces. I'll worry about that later. Alright, I am gonna blow my nose. I don't have a tissue, do I? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. And my nose is clear. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how to get this file. Remote use. We want Remote use exploits. Hmm. Reverse shell. Sorry, if I get hacked, I get hacked for now. So we would need a remote exploit, right? If executing an exploit gives you access to a terminal on the victim's computer, depending on the type of exploit, you will have root guest common user access on the machine. Is there anything in here about downloading a file? No. Export, steal. I will not be stumped here forever. For now I am, for sure. Uh, oh, maybe the SF or the FTP I downloaded. No, that wouldn't make sense because it's also on my machine. I was gonna say this FTP server I downloaded, I could push info over to the other device. Oh, I'm not in root right now. Mail.txt. Oh, what was this dude's password? This is all my terminal stuff. Why is... Hmm. Did I get a password for Allwin? I think I had to, right? Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Give me your files, please. I don't know. He doesn't have it on his machine. What am I supposed to do here? Hmm. Dude, this is so basic. I feel like there's probably not even info on it. Let me see if I can search. Download. Export. Download. Hey, if anybody watching knows, let me know, man. I will get to the bottom of it eventually, but this would speed up the show a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna hop in a Discord server for people that play this game a lot. Greyhack general chat. It's in Pirate Software's chat. I don't know if any of you are familiar. Super good streamer. Really good YouTube shorts. Good content. Um, how would I do this, man? Why are you telling me to go to the shop? So I go to shop. And I go to shop. But it's so There's gotta just be a way to run a command on another virtual machine. The mail client leaves a configuration file on the person's computer with the encrypted password. You will need that file to crack the password. So I need that file, this one called mail.txt, to crack the password. But copy, there's no way this works, right? Um, where was I? Oh yeah, /home /all-in /config. Wait a minute. That's what I did earlier, I thought. No, I had to do ls. Home /all-in /config. No. We have the file there, so we don't want to list it. Can we copy? I doubt it, right? Command not found. Let me see. I've got to be able to find something. It's so interesting because it feels like it shouldn't be too difficult to do, but it's definitely proving not to be true. Put some music back on to help me get there. Do, 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 do. Start from the top. Okay. Configuration file on the person's computer with the encrypted password. You will need that file to crack the password. I'll put it easy. The IP address of the computer is this. I've attached a program that may be useful. You may need some legitimate tools, so I recommend that you look for some shop on the net. Well, which of these would actually be helpful to me? Programs. Chat server, install a chat server that can be configured. Install an HTTP server on the machine to host web pages. This is all for server side. At least I feel like. I mean, I also don't know. Well, I threw my message out there into the ether, so we'll see. Hmm. I just don't know how these would help. Maybe just something I don't know, but we'll get there. It's part of this is banging your head against the wall sometimes and getting to where you need to be. Or hoping someone gives you the answer or helps. Hmm. So in these stores you can find some useful programs that are not installed by default in the OS. Also, if you want to update your hardware or software, keep in mind that all stores have the same catalog. Ooh, it's updated every 2 days, that's cool. Shop or store. Okay, we've already seen that then. Okay, we did that. Bank we haven't messed with. That's cool, they've captured the flag events. Okay, digital programs, terminal programs. Decipher is one, so this program is not installed by default and must be obtained from external sources. I have it. I have it. Scan library. Scan router. I'm alright to struggle and try to learn how to do this, but I just don't like it for the stream. So FTP is a standard network protocol used for the transfer of files between the client server and the computer network. Since FTP is used for file transfer, is not okay. This might be our okay. Okay, let's see. Let's get the FTP set up. Only root can install this service. How do I get to root? Sudo sudo dash u. Make sure I don't enter this wrong. Can I just copy it? Um, I think this might be the route. It's my IP. Does it say? Greyhack terminal. Because I'd want to set this up and then see if I could connect. Let's see. I don't think this will work if I just type it in here, but Alwyn at. I should know it by now. What's your password, Alwyn? I also don't remember where I got it from at this point. Aristan. Copy. Paste. And then your IP. I just don't think that'll work. Yeah. Okay, that's alright. That's what we need, I think. So let me see. It should just be basic. Sudo. Let's see, I'll throw it up here. Okay, so we're gonna do. Okay, now I'm in root. So can I just open this now? Let's copy that. There. Type restrict access. Okay. I am not. I cannot open the program. There's not enough RAM. How much RAM do I need? Oh, that's helpful. Oh, this is my clipboard. Whoa. Oh, this is really cool. This will be a good boundary to see how I'm improving over time. Well, be one boundary. Okay. So I think we need more RAM then. Oh wait, are we good? Oh no, it popped up and said we needed more RAM. Yeah, I get that. Do do do. I'm gonna sneeze. I got the sneezies this morning, man. How much money do I have? Oh no, it's just little coupons. What am I at now? Memory. Let's go ahead and buy this one. I'm not too worried about speed. You must register a bank account. Oh, we gotta go to the bank. I hope this helps. Register. You know the drill. Alright, we registered for the bank. I imagine it'll be here every time, but I don't want to have to remember it in case it's not. So I got $0. But do those coupons let me buy some stuff? Bank fees? Okay, let's go back to the shop then, now that we have a bank account. Oops. Okay, can we buy it with a coupon? In the next 12 hours? I don't know how long that is in game time. Oh, alright, it's ready. Okay, I've got more space now. Oh, is that just because I closed that? What am I doing? On my downloads. I guess I just try to run it again. Okay, let's go back to our terminal. Clean up shop a little bit. Terminal. Sudo -s. This will log in as root. Grab our password. Boom. And now we will want to run the FTP server. I don't remember the command. Paste. Browser.exe. Let's just copy it. Once we get this out, we may hop off for the day. Well, I'm hoping to get it done before I have to hop off for the day. Yes! I think this will be helpful. So external port. Alright, so I can't get to their root. Okay, so I have port forwarding, firewall, help. Oh, I see. Am I even able to do this? Before continuing, keep in mind that if you are making the configuration with a remote connection, you must open the browser on a remote machine. It will show you how to configure the ports to correctly install a web page on a rented server. Connect to your server through the command terminal. Install the service you want. Okay, let's see. I don't think this is gonna work right now, but we'll see. So it was SSH. It's not gonna be root, unfortunately, but it's gonna be allwin at stan. Let's see if we can have them connect to 192.168.0.1. Pretty sure that won't work. Yeah. I should be able to from here. Man. I think I might call it there. We're gonna come back and fight the good fight tomorrow. Or I guess on tomorrow if we have time, but Thursday more than likely. But I'll save that. Or I'll just leave it open. I think that'll work. Alright. Well, we got in, we got the game set up, and we tested some stuff out. And we hackermansed into this terminal with a few commands, but we're getting Alwyn's file. Next time we play, mark my words. Is it going to be because I have help? Maybe. But either way, we're going to get the file. So stick around for next time, and we will get his file then. Alright, I think good to end stream. Would it have been cooler if I just ended instead of talking more? Maybe. We'll find out next time. Well, thank you to everybody that stopped by today. It was fun. I like playing Grey Hack, and it's going to be cool to see how it progresses. I think it'd be cool to do a video that's like what 1 hour of Grey Hack looks like versus 100 versus 1,000, or however many hours, just to show the progression. I think that would be really cool. But I'm going to end stream for now, and I will be back live tomorrow with another day of security news. So have a great day.